Hello, everybody. Welcome to Weekly Jack. This is the weekly event show from or for myself and others to talk about their issues. So, if you somehow stumbled upon this video, not expecting to listen to people's issues, then I would suggest going away. Anyway, we're still doing some recap work from my previous channel, um, Jackio, where I post more lighthearted videos. Um, for those who are out of the know, I used to post. I posted 2 vent videos on that channel, and I soon deleted them because I felt like it didn't match with my channel. I only had them published for a minute, and then I unlisted them for anyone who got like a notification. Um, I I only did that twice. But I decided now to create more of a public version of this. So videos that are uploaded here will not be deleted or archive, or they will be forever up. Unless if there's any other issue. Seeing as the last one that I uploaded seemed to have some entertainment value to some, so I decided to leave it up, or to create this channel. Anyway, I've rambled on too long. Let's get into the subject today. Um, Now, this one is a lot more personal to me than the last one. With last subject about Jane, it's something I think about a lot. Think about it, you know, just these little irks in my head that kind of target my insecurities and my failures. Um, but the issue today still bothers me even further than I'd think Jane does. Let's say as if she's actively doing anything. No, but um, the subject of today is talking about my loss of a family member who is very close to me. Um, I mean, with this one, I don't really need to use fake names. His name was Sean. Sean and I were born just a week apart. He was June 9th, and mine is June 16th. They're both 2006. And we were so close. I would say our relationship was almost brotherly, um, or even twin like, with our birthdays being so close. And we had a really nice relationship. You know, I've got a wide family, some that I don't even see very often. Like my dad's side of the family, which my cousin is on. There's so many cousins, I've got uh, family that is closer to me, like location wise and relationship wise. But I don't think any of them could compare to Sean. You know, it's kind of hard to look back at previous events or things that I enjoyed for a while at that time because I just think of him. Like it was just, I opened up my 3DS because it's been forever, since I used mine, and I see Super Mario Bros. 2, a game we used to play all the time together, or our obsession with the Lego movie. And I went to the Wi-Fi. I went to my settings in the Wi-Fi, and I still have his old Wi-Fi password enabled on there. Or well, his house's. And it's just it's just so weird that he was just a week older than me. And I'm about to be fucking 19 years old. And he didn't even make it to 17. It just feels like I wish he was here. I wish, he was a year behind me. He would have graduated this year. On May 5th, 2023, he took his own life. And I don't know why. To be honest, it's not even definitive that he did it. The message that was given out to the whole family that he was doing some zipline trend, which is a load of fucking bullshit. There's no such thing as a zipline trend. I I couldn't find a single thing. And it's just sucks so much. It's like in a way it feels like a part of me. He was so he felt so close to me that like now that he's gone, I don't know what I don't know what to do. It's not like he gave me a sense of direction, but he was someone I could relate to. He was someone I could directly compare to. He I, there would be times I'd be like, oh, this is where he is now. This is what he's doing now. In a way, it was like a split path of my own, and now I just lost that connection. On the day of funeral, I believe it was the 10th, which was almost a month away now. He or well, it was an open casket, and my aunt goes up to me and says, "He loved you so much." And it's never been able to escape my mind because it's true. And I'm just like, does he know that I feel the same? Does he Was he aware of how much he meant to me? After that, I recently started a GoFundMe and sent it to most of the family to get his name engraved in a brick in a garden. It was the same garden I had that first date with Jane. And recently, in my revisit, where I was just all alone, it was. I don't know, I love the place, it's amazing. But I have so many emotions tied to it that just make me want to stay there for a long time. Ever since his passing, I've only been able to think of the nice little moments we had to each other. Like the time me and him spent hours on a claw machine trying to get this burger plush. And my other cousin, his name's John, he had an obsession with avocados at the time. I imagine it's still ongoing, but I just tried the avocado once and I instantly got it. Or whenever we first played Minecraft together, I remember it was a super flat world. There were so many Endermen, and Endermen were my favorite mob at the time. And so I would just kind of like look at them because this was my first time I was able to walk around freely and play the game instead of just watch some guy on YouTube. And another time we went into the tutorial world and there was a diamond sword that he got and he hogged it the entire time we played, and then he ran out of food, and we were in the middle of a desert and there was nothing he could do about it, and so he asked me to kill him so then he could respawn with more hunger. You know, in the grand scheme of things, these moments don't really mean anything. It's just a peaceful time that we take for granted because there's no going back to them. There's no recreating them. He's God. And I just have to accept that. And I haven't been able to for the past 3 years. 2 years. Each time I think about how long it is, I feel like my emotions have just been taking a slow time to react. Like, I feel less sad that it happened, but feel horrible that it happened, you know. It's it's like a cousin to me, or he was like a brother to me. You know, I tried to type out my feelings in one of those memoriam web pages online. I never got to it because it was too long. It's just too much to say. Sean was just such a kind and nice person. There's too much to talk about. I'll miss him forever. I don't know how to end these videos. This is pretty much a recap of any other or the previous videos on the other channel. Um, but yeah, I'll see you next week.